listen to this, people. Listen to this.
My first interview in Kingston, Jamaica was with a contracted killer named Blacks.
How many people have you murdered?
I don't know, I murder nothing. No. Can't count from 10 fingers, I'm 10 to them.
Oh, he said he done killed at least 20 people. Yeah. Jake.
And when was the last time you committed a murder?
Last week, man.
Last week? Oh my God. What that is that all? Get out. Well, pull on gang. Today we going to a place a lot of niggas scared to go, and I'm one of them. We going to Jamaica. I'm talking about to the slums of Jamaica. I'm talking about to the worst hoods in Jamaica. I'm talking about the murder capital of the world. Jamaica. Bagway! I don't know what that means, so don't shoot me when you see me, please.
This turn me around here.
Oh!
It's an about
the way they talk, you know that. The way they talk.
flag of town in Batman. Get out. Nah, stop you.
Respect and manners to Jamaica people.
Don't make it shine. Tap on with future shine. We are come to the grind, isn't it? Don't make it shine. Tap on with future shine. We are come to the grind, isn't it? Go through this.
For 2 days. They in the sun. Why the hell would you go here? See, going to the hood of Dallas that's nice. Going to the hood of LA and all that, that's cool. I get it. Documentary. One of the last, like, it's certain places I'm just not going. I look like going to Pakistan. I'm in the hood of Pakistan, messing with these crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to damn Jamaica. These other countries. I'm telling you, man, I'm not going. I'm just not gonna do it. We can watch it. What is that? We can watch.
This week I'm in Kingston, Jamaica, one of the most dangerous cities in the world. At one stage, it was named the murder capital of the world, where someone was getting killed every 6 hours. I've come to speak to those involved.
Why did you come there?
My first interview in Kingston, Jamaica, was with a contracted killer named Blacks. This is an insight into his story to what it's like growing up in these environments.
A contracted hitman. Oh, listen, I have a mentorship called the Moolah Membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you that for only $50. Click the link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop clicking because we got very, very, very limited spots, and I don't want you to miss this bag.
My friend call me Blacks boy, yeah.
Blacks.
Yeah, Blacks. Live up there,
Listen to the reaction right now, people.
Kingston 6. And all the girls,
This YouTube,
I must like
about Jamaica.
Yo, what is this?
But nothing is like what these people portray in Jamaica is nothing like that.
No, I don't know, man. That's another thing. I don't
He's
know.
telling a fucking lie.
Bro, okay? I don't know what he's saying, man. So we're going to read at the bottom. Hopefully he got the translations correct. Because this ain't right.
On them two, just get money.
Did you say you probably just found a block?
One black money, never one after. That's a lot. Never one after. No mother, no father. God alone.
Where are your parents?
I'm just going. I'm going as a beer.
I am from you,
Never put it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a lie still. I'm just having a little life. You know what I mean?
Just one continent.
Everybody.
Kill people, you know, you brother them, friend them, not kill out every day. Take it to parade, man. Enemy them, kill brother, man.
Enemy that killed my brother.
You know what that them love from them, man, go not move already, man. House gun, look.
What's the question?
Hey.
People put up people to nails, it ain't them. Look them, got it, but then them.
And if you could change anything about what happened to the rules, what would you change?
Because we are getting to the first now, and then the place to fucking one now. We are on the place to wait for a team boy, and it's dead.
The rocks them every day.
Nigga, I'm scared. Just watching it. No, bro, I'm terrified, dude. I don't know how y'all do this. I'm gonna be in Jamaica on the resort. You hear me? My knees. I'm not gonna leave y'all crazy, man. I'm not going to these places, boy.
Dead.
Are you happy to do this for the rest of your life?
Dead. It's in it. Nah, stop doing it. I'm a kid on the heart when I'm going up.
That's crazy.
One stuff killing.
Oh, what do you say? When I was around 12, I stabbed the boy in his neck. The boy stopped killing him. Crazy, man.
Last time I fucking lied.
One stuff killing.
Lied.
And this person about 18 years walk like you never get to see me take food. Only me punch me stuff like that. More for you. I'm gonna stop walking like stop it. One stop and that I'm too dirty on this badness, cheap badness.
How many people have you murdered?
Nothing all I know murder, nothing. Can't open 10 people, 10 to them.
Oh, he said he done killed at least 20 people. Yeah. Dang. When you sitting here talking to this calm me.
Is there any remorse? Like, do you feel guilty or bad about any of these murders?
No. Yeah, I'm not people here feeling but I will get to them.
So can you still sleep easy at night?
No, don't do kill over sleep.
Do you reckon that's affected your head and mindset?
No. I'm too warm on smoke weed.
Yeah. It's crazy I'm saying.
No children, no.
Would you want them to be in the same life as well?
That's it. We don't know. Then we don't think you know they want to go find their father, you know?
And when was the last time you did a murder?
Last week, oh my God. 3 of them. The war don't end until we say so. Look at this. Friend's sake. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's two types of ways where I could end somebody's life, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I might lose some sleep, you know, I might have nightmares like that. But if somebody play with me and mine, meaning if somebody threaten the life of my girl, my homies, my family, somebody I love, is going down. And I'm gonna get you up out of here, and I'm not gonna feel mad. It's what had to happen. I didn't tell you to come play with us. Somebody play with me, same thing. I'm gonna make it home by any means necessary. If I gotta up this, and I gotta go there, and I gotta end your life for me to make it home every time. And if I was like the president or something, and it was just big old, just popping everybody, and I can find out where he at and get his ass up out of here, I'll do that too. Like a real bad person. I wouldn't feel bad about doing something to a real bad person, like just an evil person. So, what y'all think though?
The most dangerous garrisons were the one of the most highest murder rates in the whole of Jamaica. I can't give away the exact location of the garrison, but just know it wasn't a safe place to be.
I just feel
Yeah, I'm sure there's people watching like the roads. Why would people watch the roads? Is that in case police or anything come?
Yes, that is it.
And do the police come around there much?
Regular basic.
Yeah.
Regular.
If you get caught with a gun, what happens in Jamaica?
Jamaica is government right now. Crossing the law right now. Couple months ago, say 15 years before.
15 years old.
Is crime going down?
Sky high ago.
Well, why is that? Why is crime so high?
Philippine forward. Most young work. MP come to forward. Crime. If people was in the forward, enough young youth at work. Every day, can get worse and worse. This man coming forward.
Who's in power at the moment? What's his name?
Andrew Willis, man.
How do you feel about Andrew Willis?
Step aside, the one side.
That was since he got in power.
Lebanese there. You get a look server for job.
So he won't work for Jamaicans, but Labour's actually almost.
That is it.
So he basically don't let them work.
It's different term.
That's the real hood, bro. That's the real hood. Y'all think y'all live in the hood, boy. Go out there talking all that thuglicious.
This quote,
And off right there.
No go zone. Oh, that's less than 50 meters.
Enemies ground.
That's insane.
So the place run.
People who live here, if they go here, it could kick off.
Yeah.
Is it not safe for you to stand here?
Right, at this moment, it's good now.
Right now, ceasefire. Everything chill. But
Wow, they got a
one person, one time, game.
Right. Wrong person, wrong time. He said, let's go back that way. I'm going there. I'm going. I'm tripping.
Enough of my friend, I'm not believe to see my age. This turned me a monster around here.
Right.
From one that age of 15-year-old, today I'm 31-year-old.
I think it's a girl. She said, what that was?
I'm 31-year-old. Grimy life.
What?
I was working 24 hours a day. I was falling asleep on the desk and then waking up at your
How much does one of these cost?
$7 to $10 million.
And what made you decide to get two rather than just one?
It just happened. I will live it all in 1 minute. Oh, yeah, you broke. Everyone wants to roll like this is like the last thing that I wanted. It's almost going to that I'll get along with it.
I wanna be a billionaire.
Billionaire. Yeah, I'm a billionaire. America now has more billionaires than at any time in history, while most Americans are struggling to make ends meet. Should we abolish billionaires?
These notes were left on more than a dozen luxury vehicles along Point Grey Road, and the tires were deflated.
Content. Come find us, come grab a popsicle, eat the rich with us. Eat the rich! Eat the rich! Eat the rich! Eat the rich! Eat the rich!
In recent years, billionaire has become a pejorative. So it's like that's a bad thing.
Are you going to become a billionaire one day? I would say almost certainly, but that's not the goal.
What does being a billionaire mean to you? Billionaire to me is having access to enough resources to actually make an impact on planet Earth.
This is Jörg Tadler, and he's a billionaire that made his fortune in real estate. A first-generation Polish immigrant, he moved to America when he was 21 years old, and he got to work. Making money as a dishwasher and selling cars on the side, he scraped together enough money to buy his first property. As an immigrant who struggled to find housing himself, he realized there was a hole in the market, so he began to build a real estate portfolio around serving the immigrant population. He grew quickly, and eventually he was able to scale to buy an entire apartment complexes. And fast forward 30 years later, some might say this was a guy that had it all. The private jets, the mansions, fancy cars, and the status of being a very wealthy man. But it was at this point where he felt the most miserable and actually considered taking his own life. After he came to the conclusion that inner wealth was much more important than any number in the bank or anything he could buy. And he decided to start speaking to an issue that many men feel in their life, the feeling that they are not enough. In this episode, we explore what a day in the life of a real estate billionaire is like, and we jump into the world of Jörg Tadler. Let's begin. Let's fucking go, baby. If you want a little bit of that razzle dazzle, if you want a little bit of that caffeinated Mike Tyson punch to the mouth, I pop one of these things and I feel like an AC/DC soundtrack has got in my life. Sometimes you just want to pop it in there and let it do its magic. This is a product I use, I love. My crew had asked for a refill because that's how many we use. And the sour cherry flavor really does it for me. 0 sugar, 0 calories, just a caffeine punch to get you going. This makes you feel like goddamn Hulk Hogan. This will make you jump on your seat and do jumping jacks. What's important to me is putting clean energy into my body. Something that makes you feel good. You get energy for 20% off your first order. Try them out. Link is in the description. And now to the rest of the video. Questions. What does it mean like a lot of us might have some preconceived notions depending on who you are. You either might really look up to a billionaire or aspire to be one, or you hate them. They're inherently evil. They exploit people to get what they're after because they're not serious about it. Hi, guys. Nice to meet you. What's up, Pop?
Alex Adler, I'm an immigrant from Poland. I moved here in '93. And the time to came to my house interviewing me, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
You looked us up, you saw videos of us with gangsters holding guns. You're probably like, how do I fit into this picture?
You know which one I like the most? The one that is the cars.
You like the car people.
The one with the Miami, it's like this is like a regular kid. So like to me it was like, okay, so I wanted to impress because I know that. Like this bubble I know. I don't know that at all.
I think a lot of people in their head, when they picture a very wealthy man, they picture a person that like floats on air.
I shit the same way you do and everybody else. Everything is the same. It's funny, I always feel like this. Like it doesn't matter how much money you have. Just think of that. It's like he shits like you do. He pees like you do. He gets sick like you do. He brush the teeth like you do. Everybody is the same way.
Despite Yark's humility, I want to draw attention to the fact that meeting a billionaire is like meeting a mythical creature. There's simply not many of them. With only 813 of them in the United States and 2,800 worldwide, they are super, super rare. I mean, you're twice as likely to bump into an NFL player and 4 times as likely to bump into a Navy SEAL on the street than you are a billionaire. This is an elite person. Now, to grasp the sheer scale of what a billionaire looks like, imagine this. Take someone making the average annual American income of $69,000. If they saved every penny, no taxes, no expenses, it would take them roughly 14,500 years to reach $1 billion. Now, to put that in perspective, they would have had to start clocking in at the time that humans were still painting on cave walls. Another way to picture it is this. If you stacked 1 billion single dollar bills up to the sky, it would go up 67 miles high. That's insane. Some people say it's better to be wealthy and anonymous than it is to be famous and poor. But right now, you're entering the public sphere. You have a book, you're going to be on these different shows and podcasts. Why leave the shadows, so to speak, and come out into the light?
Because I almost come to this like this. The outer world doesn't do that. I just hit bottom of the bottom of the depression. I went through the divorce like 5 years ago. The world is from the inside out, not from outside in. And if you don't understand the game, you're pretty much screwed.
Guys, drop you to just sit here and watch the dogs.
I'm a car bigger rapper. Like this is what I expect that, you know, keep rock.
I still shit and brush my teeth and still when everybody else.
We were around here about 2 a.m. 2 nights ago with some guys with face tattoos and Kodak Black's cousins on the street. So shit, it's interesting to me that 5 or 10 minutes down the road, you can go from Section 8 housing, people hustling, selling who knows what out of the apartment, to just a couple miles away, there's Rolls Royces.
In Florida, it's like it's a highway, you know, US 1. On the east side, on the water and all the canals, you know, it's the wealth, and on the other side, it's like, you know, you know when I moved here in 2010, it took me like 2 years to get used to it. I told you nobody gets 3 restaurant cars, 4 jets, 4 yachts. It's like you're legit.
What cars do you like?
Bugattis and stuff.
What kind of staff do you have?
House super. I have a guy that takes care of my boats, my, you know, everything outside and all this stuff. Pretty much.
You have a chef?
Nope.
You have a toilet seat warmer that sits on the toilet before you go on it, so it's doing well.
Dude, man, you're gonna see my bathroom. You're gonna. This is the most exciting thing about my house.
You have a butt cheek warmer on your
Yes.
toilet? You have a bidet?
Yes.
Where you have yourself an ice cream cone on vacation? No ice cream?
I don't eat sugar.
No sugar?
I don't drink. I don't drive. I don't eat sugar. A lot of successful people are addicts. So we do something, we go to it. The same thing with that happens. And I remember getting drunk with my best friend, and I said, like, I'm never gonna have alcohol again. He just has all this. And then 6 months, and then a year, 2 years, and like, another 2 years.
Is there a security guard with the vest up there?
Yeah.
Where's this,
Military academy?
He doesn't have a rifle on him, does he?
Yes, he does. He does? Yes.
Let's go 20 of those.
All right, guys, study hard, have fun, make memories, all right?
Bye, guys. I'm blessed.
Thank you.
So you clearly see I'm the human, right? I like the view. Oh, but seriously, look at this shit.
Have you ever been in danger of getting hemorrhoids? In this class, yeah, you can be naked in there.
Let's go shower and stuff like this is not a lot. Like I can go shower in the morning. One of the days I use shower in the doctor's office just getting
So I spent like 40.
you know, for your family. Yeah. I would
Do you have any problem with the water bill?
no.
Would you say the average billing is about and not
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
Dude, I go like.
up and whatever told the program something, then I have to be 2-3 years and everybody else just as used to prove the world it isn't true. But it's like it's funny, I always want to leave, my kids' legacy, but the only thing I was gonna leave my kids was inheritance. Inheritance is also stuff, a legacy. But I don't know. My wealth is not transferred to my kids until they're 35, 40, 50, my trust. So, because he's going to be 40 and I was almost I thought I was comfortable. I thought I knew it. Now I'm 52, I'm still almost I still don't know anything. I'm still learning. I'm reading and all this stuff. Like, one sentence changed my world. I was sitting out there in Colorado. It was exactly 30 years ago. Somebody said, hey, we're living in a complex, and we went there on the street. That's it. And that changed my life. That was your first little happening? No, that was the conversation. I went home with my girlfriend and we moved into Colorado. Buying food units, sitting on the motorbike. And that's it.
I don't want to look like a peasant. What do I do with this food?
Mix it. Okay. Stop, man. Let's go to my room. I moved here when I was 21. Okay? So you live in Florida from both birth? Yeah, 21 to 21. Okay, so what was it like growing up in communist country? It's like that, like we were talking about the stories. It's like people have money, but there's nothing you could buy. So what happened is we have like everybody had access to, let's say, limited type of bread, sugar, vodka, whatever. There was no bananas, there was no fruits, nothing like that. I moved here, I was like, shit, I go to the store, it's like, what? When you were going to the store, you were waiting in line to get a little bit, and there's like all the shelves in the store are always empty. There's money, but what happened was exchanging services. So that's why the money didn't exist. And that's what is in reality right now today. It's an exchange of services that we do and the value we bring to the table.
So what would you tell young people that want to try communism in America?
Go to China or go to, still go to Cuba, go to communist country and follow them, see, and talk to those people about the world. This is my everyday mantra. Not today, motherfucker. So when the devil comes into my head and starts telling me, well, you don't need to do this, you do this, you what is he, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, today is the day you don't have to do that. Today, motherfucker, not today. We're not doing this. How you doing? Tommy, so year and a half ago, right? I'm sitting, getting ready for the workout. I'm eating my ice cream before a workout. Yeah. So this motherfucker comes in and is like, Tommy, what are you doing? I'm like, eating my ice cream. I'm like, okay, it's my cheat day. She said cheat day, and this motherfucker comes in and he goes like, listen, we don't cheat. We don't cheat, baby. I've been cheating like 20 years. Wow, I will live to almost 20 minutes. 120, yeah. Like, it's like, well, by accident, something happened, I had no choice, right? So right now you're 52. I mean, I was just, you can get to 120. 120. That's my goal minimum. How do you think you're going to longevity? Just, taking over my body mentally, emotionally, mostly physically, the right diet, eating everything right, it's just daily routines on a daily basis. And you gotta see yourself, me. And that's a secret sauce. You think living to 120 is possible? Human body is capable of a lot of things that we can't even fathom, right? And I think your mindset is everything. Your mindset could push you to limits beyond your imagination.
Man, the United States needs some help because when you look around and see how many people are fat and unhappy in the richest country in the world, it's just kind of mind-blowing. Just with all the poison that's in our food. And I remember seeing this like during COVID. Everyone would be home, but you could drive by a fast food restaurant, lines around the corner.
I just give it to you. You put cheese on ham in refrigerator in Europe. 2 days later, are mold. They literally walk out of the refrigerator. They're old. Their bread is fresh 1 day. Here, you put a bread a month later in the year. The ham and the cheese in the refrigerator for months. We put in this shit in our body. Don't. So you don't play with humans in your head. You don't have bullshit.
A really good wrestling coach said, talk to yourself, but don't listen to yourself. So, because when you're walking out before a match, all of a sudden, my legs are weak, I'm kind of hungry, or maybe I need to take a shit. Or when you just listen to yourself, all those voices creep in, like that you're not good enough, that you're not ready. But if you talk to yourself, like, yeah, I got the pace. I'm gonna put this guy on a pace. I'm gonna put a pace on him and make him break. And I'm pacing. I'm talking to myself. It helps keep the demons at bay.
That's a good one. You sit out there for 10 minutes, in 5 minutes, 40 minutes. You jump on the TV, the thing. Yeah, then you just
Yarrick is walking into his office to jump on his weekly call with The Edge, a group of high net worth men that meet to talk about their goals, struggles, and give advice to each other.
But I mean, we need to reset, because if we're going 100 miles an hour, if we don't reset, it's like that's going to crash. And I got to tell you, like I keep talking about it, the demons are in my head all the time. That it's like, it's a gift and a curse, because that's what we never stop. You know what I mean? You gotta give it all, and truly give it all. Hey, come on in!
You try something that God gives it to you, and then you get depressed. I'm not using it anymore. Now you're holding on to shit from 2.5 years ago. You're not the same motherfucker. That's
Hey, why don't you tell them on the we just bought $130 million in real estate, so off. Yeah, you broke.
It's who you are in this conversation. It's who you become. He, for 13 years, he basically prayed for his kids to shut up. For his kids to learn to shut up and prayed for them to shut up. I'm just showing you the blueprint of what's possible. It's up to you to figure out how. As fathers, we have it's our job to see that they can do it even better than us.
In this grind, we forget what is important. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, none of our queens or our kids, they don't give a f about the money. They just give a f about us.
No matter what level of success you reach, there's always something around the corner. There's never a stage of life where everything is just settled in and okay, and no conflict, no worries. Whether it's on the business front, relationship front, you always got something that's a challenge, and that's just part of being a human.
Avocado, banana, coffee, peanut butter, almond butter, and chocolate.
Yeah, that's right up my alley.
In the evening, what I do, I use a decaf coffee. So I don't drink coffee after 1 o'clock. So this is and my sleep is up, but when I wake up before, when I wake up, my sleep is the whole day. Sit down.
How are you, sir?
It's Tommy.
Hey, Ty. How are you, sir? Nice to meet you. How are you? You as well. What do you do?
I'm selling real estate.
Yeah?
Selling houses like this. I sold this house.
Would you like being in that market?
It's like that shit. I love it. It's exciting, especially down here. I mean, look at this.
You're walking
doesn't get much better, right? I have no idea what's going to happen. I'll find out the shit the way you do. So it's a folks interview about the book, I'm assuming. So we'll see. Can you hear us? Yeah, I can hear you well. Can you hear me?
Hey, Mark.
Nice to meet you. Yes. You know what? The only thing I never knew what I'm gonna do. But I always knew because I'm coming from Poland, from communist country. I always knew I never want to work for anybody. I always knew I'm gonna be, entrepreneur, and I always knew that I'm gonna work for myself. Rochester, New York, upstate New York. Denver, Colorado. I'm in Florida, South Florida. It feels good. It's a step one. It's a step one.
40 minutes to make $10. That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. After 1 o'clock in the night.
Feels good, right?
You felt that. You feel that? Like the thing is, you have such a contagious message. Because I think nearly everyone, in some way or form, wants to be here, wants to be in this palace on the water, wants to have the jet, wants to have the real estate, and then for you to come and say, actually, guys, that doesn't fulfill you, that doesn't lead to happiness. It's kind of refreshing, especially in Miami. We see the opposite. We see these guys flexing their Lamborghinis, flexing their women, flexing their whatever they got, their Gucci shirt, and it's a refreshing, honest, authentic, raw, true message,
Everybody fucking wants a little money. Yeah. And this is like the last thing that I want to talk about.
Starting to make a little bit of money now, but from the outsider perspective, the counterman perspective, the money gets people's foot in the door. If you were worth 70 grand and you're starting to talk about how you wanted to a lot of people are in that shoes. But a guy that is made what you made talks about that, it's like, holy shit.
I only could find people that, because in this society you get level of respect depending how much money you have. And that's what is fucked up. Because the best people that can teach you and they can show you, they don't have the time to share this on social media. They don't have the time to write a book. They don't have the time to be around. Because they're busy, they're father, they're working 3 jobs. You know what I mean? But because they did not accomplish anything financially, so they don't have a word.
Why do you think that is?
Well, you just said it. Because it's a bullshit story to society.
It's just based on your net worth.
If you see a homeless guy on the side of the road, can you give him $1?
Dude, I did give to homeless people, yes, but not to everybody.
What makes you decide whether you'll give them a couple bucks?
I don't give to people just, like sit on the street and just on the red lights. But like when I go by the homeless people and I see like they're really struggling or like, picking up stuff from the trash can or just asking me at the store, I have a problem.
Good and bad at the same time. So you would say you're a risk taker?
Entire life.
Entire life. How long have you been flying private? You just started.
It's comfortable.
How much demand is there for chartering a jet these days?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, pretty much.
What is it, if I wanted to rent your plane to fly from here to Chicago, how much does that run?
$28,000.
And how much does one of these cost?
$7.
And what made you decide to get 2 rather than just 1?
Well, what happened is, like, the way I entered the partnership, so they own children, so it just came with it.
When did that happen?
It just happened, it just comes like that.
Would you say you're frugal? Is it hard for you to spend money?
You know what, it's hard for me to spend money on some things and anything else that hard on money.
What's a hard purchase?
How do you get the same value for different amounts of stuff?
Polish immigrant, first generation American, your specialty in real estate was you realize, hey, if you're an immigrant, you don't speak English that well, you kind of get treated like shit as a tenant and there's not a lot of good options for you. So you plugged the hole in the market and you catered to immigrants, right?
category comes in, that's nothing.
A question you gotta ask yourself when looking at a bathroom: is this a bathroom that you would take a poo in? If it is, then it's the right bathroom for your client.
Thanks.
When you first moved to America, what job did you do? This was where? Okay. How long did you do that for?
I was a dishwasher for a month because I quickly went from washing dishes to helping the kitchen, and I was a boss.
How did you save up the money to buy a fourplex?
So I was in, college, I was in college, so this is not very cheap. And I moved back with my parents, and at that time I also was selling and buying and selling clothes. So what happened is I was buying like the car after accidents, fixing that, and just selling them. I was making profit.
A big thing you did is you were humble enough to move in with your parents.
Yeah.
When most people would say, I just want my own apartment. And you saved a lot of money there.
Saved like another, $900, $2,000 with everything.
And you gave me an analogy before. Like, your first 10 properties are a lot harder than your next 100, right? Talk about your philosophy of momentum.
It's not pushing, like we talk about pushing the car. It's hard to start, but the second you have a startup, you have it going, for some reason, then even if you think about it, you sleep on it, you think, you breathe, you shed this, like you think, real estate, suddenly everything around just, starts going to seminars, start asking questions, reading the books about real estate, and you start, and that's the momentum.
Okay. And so, how old were you when you bought your first property? 23.
Part of getting rich is you have to own stuff, own your own business, own your own real estate, own something. So this is the first property I got. It's a 4-unit in Milwaukee.
Seriously, PS lock. Alright. We'll go in there. Should I start again? So I'm going for
Successfully paired.
Bunty and Beanie type of level. Imagine Bunty go on party and say, I'm perform everything from a new album. You pretty killer, man. Man, back up, man. Back up, man. That was a dog.
Yeah, there.
So, yeah. So that's why I mean, say Massacre has what you want to say?
No, I agree. I totally agree. I must say the question is a set of questions, Jim. It's a set of questions, but you know, we move. Massacre.
Oh, more big up to Shensia again, because I'm a from Australia. And leaving them Australia.
Another joke thing that's
the Australia far. Really, really far.
How much hours?
Probably like,
yeah, 40 hours.
2 days,
yeah, solid 2 days. And when you hear 2 days, are literally 3 days, because if you fly for 2 days, you're going to fly consecutively.
And you stop on them,
so
big up
since you do it, you know, go and do it, and forward back a yard, come link up with the bad producer, them like Mark, and put in work and find some more hits.
So what is going on in the media? Because a long time when I talk to you.
What is going on in the media?
Probably
Pops YG get locked up.
Pops YG get locked up. Man, I'm telling you that the other week still.
Yeah, what is going on? Just tell you what's going on again. We're not for cop.
What else?
Fuck is so boring.
What's that one, Jay? Let's talk about it.
What is that one?
Something after that one. Start off for the concert. I can't die down with the Jamaican contest. By the same white pop again. The last minute. No, culture. We have to do it to culture. And my pressure and just
yeah.
Yeah, man, I talk about Jonas. That's a book. As a politician, I feel like you're supposed to teach out of a food, but that's too much. You see me?
But I'll tell you that. We don't even talk about it.
But now get to that, man, I don't know about that.
But it based on, because we used to follow them thing that we just leave it alone. But like currently, the way how the current body set up is like the government investigate themselves. And if me I investigate myself, I just tell you what I want to know. Like, and we won't forget you talking because you know can't look perfect at the same time. No, we have to make it look like you know something that going around there. Even if something now going around there, we have to make it look like so. You know that's what else I got up. Bro, things must have gone, bro. Bro, GED both release and
I'm not just gonna talk about it. I want to still have a forward back to Cartel.
Yeah, I wanna
be honest. We can be honest.
Pressure.
We can be honest. Cartel is just one
pressure, bro. Cause, bro, I want you to slow down. What teacher?
Third time, come on,
every single the artists don't need to do something.
Everything. You know what I'm really interested to see who with first as like
artist.
Yeah, as a non-Gaza first.
Skilly.
Think so?
Easy.
Skilly and Law.
Not even Law like Skilly. So let me tell you why I say Skilly and you know Kobe, right? Skilly, alright, the market was Skilly off. Different on the one piece side.
Is he thinking on the market already?
He want piece side, but he don't have it like how Skilly have. You remember, so the people can hear Skilly, see Skilly. It's a difference. But we can hear somebody and see somebody different from somebody, but we can just hear them have a whole different connection with that person them can hear and see. So if Imagine Skilly and Cartel they're on a tour in Europe. That's a crazy.
You think Cartel like you know them help? Definitely pause or look better. When they see me at the club and like that jump. Isn't it?
Yeah, we have to improve.
And then what about him not even being exclusive?
That is, I think that is a
you think that hurt the concert?
Who said no? You said no?
Yeah, me said no too. I think that hurt the concert.
Me, alright, so yeah. Me feel it hurt it. But
first of all, it's not even give performance in America.
It's those ones that
big up to Thursdays. This is my event. And keyword, my event. Every Thursday.
yeah, different promoter and some
Favorite promoter. And understand me and Carlos Shopper so the whole of God, the whole of Upward, and the whole of people in the $1 million house to Jamaica farmer out of Mecca. This is Thursdays. You understand? This is the constant speaking is Thursdays. What you saying?
I think it because we think probably the approach where Joe they make it off in previous personality.
What do you mean? He was always social.
Yeah, he was always social, but to a level. What I mean? They could have.
But there was what happened, at the variable, social media wasn't this.
Yeah, but Cartel is social in their own space.
Yeah,
Cartel is party in their own club, in their own party. You could not get Cartel here, there, unless you book him, you couldn't say, alright, I wonder if never see.
But
such man tonight.
I get your point, I agree, but you have to add the variables. He doesn't have that anymore. He doesn't have it for him. Right? I say, kind of, this one has been locked up for 13 or 20 years. The man wants to see road bad.
Exactly, but I think the concert was crazy around.
Like seeing him for that one time.
His old personality, scene, thinking that, okay, teacher go forward the road, he will go that way, and he might post like regular, but we're not going to see him so much in the flesh. And this concert is going to be
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
Meeting Adam minds. I could be right, I could be right. This is just my opinion. So nobody come say I got.
Successfully paired.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you a free. Boom, means a fine, alright? My vacation for December, but send my circle around them time, just for circle scene. And my stick out. Like, I see, that was a moment for me. Holy. So, like, you have to remember that there are people that are just going
to see
a concert for seeing sake.
Cool. But you have to remember, and want to tell you that even good too. You know that's even good? Because if I look fun, if I be realistic, I feel the number of people who want to be at this event is in the hundreds of thousands. Yeah. Cool? No, I don't think you will get that in ticket sales because the price is just way too high. Way too high.
You think so?
No, sir. You see me? Now, with that being said, if some people come and them satisfied with just seeing him and taking a picture with him. The fact say I think that is over capacity already in just the interest that good. So it's not like say we're gonna looking at the crowd and the point. You know, say of course them did gonna make up the whole 1,000 plus people. Why them people?
The interest is already over capacity.
Yeah, we can't go
so we can't lose.
So I think that a little good. Some people just say, some teacher already, I see my AC up there and take a picture and put me want to show.
Keep picking up.
And most people who not going to show it because they can't afford it, because I know people that are going to show bill for the foreigners. They want to go foreign. Foreign, how the fuck?
So, tell them where you move.
A Delta flight from Atlanta is $1,000. Just close to $1,000 in December. Every day on Delta up to Jamaica Kingston and one flight a day, by the way. They probably book two, depending on the demand. Right? They probably do two. Is one flight a day on Delta, $1,000 US. Right now, for get a one way, I like 780. And then money. You see me? And the art around the rows and parks at the plate. 48B. You understand? Never go to the yet. But I don't want to say yeah, you understand? We go for C5 cartel. Then you have to look at cartel demography. We talk about people. Cartel over 50. So you look one mid-30s, up 30s, early 30s.
Yeah.
We are in the early 30s about to be honest.
No, we are.
Yeah, we are only them in one hour. Supposed to never that, but Jay first, sir. You come tell me you Rasta boy. Don't do that. Don't do that something. Right? Don't do that something. You understand? So pre-now. Man said around 4 notes.
Yo, what the fuck you do, bro? Why you do this?
In the place, yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, how can I pick me around?
So why you not talk about the youth to have whatever one? That is actually our next podcast. It's good, bro. Bro, it's good.
Any girl to me ever
it's good.
I know me that.
I never said that.
They know that. They know say my gun.
Yeah, man, it's alright.
Push.
It's alright.
Anyways, right?
Yeah.
So, shall I have in them? You have a babysitter. If you're a foreigner, can't come a foreign boy. Yo, Jay, put towards the baby. We need a Jamaica farm.
Where come here from?
I can take them go on. Yeah. You have to do them something that must be not give back to each foreigner. Tough. When you do them things, they will give back to you.
Buy an African.
African, yeah. Crazy, man. You're crazy, man. African, wow. Yeah. Yeah, they go off stuff just an Eagles, man. Yes, man. So, you have a factor in different day and work. If you don't want to go without till just the 31st, remember say yes, something. I remember say I love smoke, I say something. I remember say on the Thursdays. You understand? So, my aim is to pick up calls again. Shop goes my keep on that Sunday, I forgot to. You understand? Enough party I keep, so when you can't yourself for the foreigners, then we're calling out at everyone in the foreigners, and we're calling hard. And then we have someone like me, like, if me have a boat and I have beaches, it doesn't make sense for going. Okay, still watch it, bro. You see me? So, I'm saying, and then even the pods, them. I'm not sure good foundation. But somebody fuck check my place. So check how big the pods is. Come tell the pods are 8 by 8, you know. And if by 8 by 8 by is a JSL. Bro, did it in a one 8 by 10 cell right now. Did it in a one 8 by 10 cell. You see me? So they might go fix up that 8 by 8 something if I read 8 by 8. That's a cell. I'm understand say yeah, freedom cheap, but why put the back in a prison? $10,000 or $12,000, that doesn't make sense. You see me? But I'm saying I think the show will be a show.
It's gonna be successful regardless.
Right now, we see kind of tease the whole popcorn being at the show still. But I love to see everybody do it. So, outlaw.
See how guys are doing that?
Yeah, but I love to see that, bro. She everybody right. Man, you can't make it. Yeah, I'm gonna drop thing right on the dogs. You see me? Yeah. So So I'm thinking, I don't know. But more some veterans there, the killer. What about Gaza want to alliance? We love to see even a Wayne Marshall pull up, bro. We are say a bling dog. Yo, them true, if you we are talking. Yeah. You know anything? But yeah, why is something small? Pass. Awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, we just talk some stuff. See, that's all right now. I want to get some new artists. And some artists might be that I get the credit. See, man, like, I water, bro. Wait, no man, this is what I speech. I water, bad artists, but I know why they must not give this. Bro, you must I water performance. The man vocal, the man clarity. We can't say no more, so I can listen to I water song right now. No other man who under that put above I water, I don't have them song there. Real talk right now, the man I want the girl song, them look like the girl and the love that you know, that's how they want the girl dip on the dance floor dance. You see me, and again, guess what? Okay, I'm real, so I water is still there pretty, and I do some shit. In what I out the more. That's why I tell you, it's so hard to be a dancer artist. When you see SG, you know, I also do an interview with him. Go some man say he did piss pan girl and this and that and this. And you know, I watch him and everything. You can't even mix with a tune like that. Because people indulge in those things. What? I said not because I indulge in those things. I'm saying not because, but I'm gonna do it, I'm don't do it. Because I said I can't bash him because at the same time, if he put out a bag of songs and them are some culture thing, I'm not take it, bro. I'm not start beat the reggae artists, them where are the songs? I'm forward, bro. When we don't need to ask a producer, how long did the producer are reggae or something, brother? Because we need some reggae song, we need the balance in the music, that's the problem, you know. Carbon to them and being them a sing about murder, well, one bunch still, and whoever. Right, but there was a balance. Jackie was them around the place, Sizzler them up, Pluto, Buju them up, Pluto. You have Basta Mix them and Ray Cape Town them and Jadis and Jadat and you understand, push them with the message, them with the messenger. But now it's just like, Chronixx they are today, and they're about tomorrow. And then debut next week, and then debut next month, and then debut next year. And then forward back, we can't do a bomb book like JFF, a train baller. Bro, the man just exactly. You don't fucking know. You see me? You mean I exactly, you know. No, but I'm not about no Chronixx, you know, I'm about the whole of them because I say we need the balance in our music, bro. Because just like back to the music and being influential, if you can't influence bad, that means you can influence good. Yeah. One day I see coffee look.
Let's see if we can get some service here, sir. Because somebody bad. Okay. What's the code of me is? What? Let's see what's going on in here.
Successfully paired.
Alright, what is it to watch? Yeah, I get that. So I can't immediately show you.
On July 15, 2023, officers from the Kenosha County and Prairie Police Departments in Wisconsin were informed about an escaped convict being transported in Cook County, Illinois. According to news sources, the perpetrator in this video, Wesley Ryan Anderson, who has no known affiliation with the famous director, was being transported as a prisoner who was wanted on a warrant. The transport was conducted by the Park Ridge Police Department, who were on their way to Lake County Jail at 2:38 in the afternoon. Official reports by the police share that Wesley was acting erratic, and officers had noted that he was able to move his handcuffed wrist from his back to his front. This caused officers to pull over on I-294 at mile marker 52. The official report shares they immediately advised dispatch of their location and requested assistance due to Wesley's behavior. The report then shares when officers moved to the back seat to resecure him and de-escalate his behavior. Wesley broke free from the vehicle. Officers allegedly used a taser, but noted it was ineffective. Wesley then ran across the northbound lanes of traffic and jumped over the concrete barrier median into the southbound lanes. The report goes on to share that Wesley, who is listed as being 6'4" and over 200 pounds, was able to overpower a driver that had stopped. While handcuffed, Wesley took their maroon van. He drove off, effectively escaping the police. Roughly 40 minutes later, Wesley ditched the van and stole a Camaro SS in a residential neighborhood, taking it by physical force. Luckily for the officers, the Camaro was equipped with OnStar. If you are not aware, OnStar is a network-connected vehicle service that provides additional features like collecting diagnostics or providing services like remotely locking doors or finding your car's location. OnStar also has the special ability to assist police in high-speed chases as well, since one of the network features allows the company to prevent the vehicle from accelerating too fast, and even has the ability to temporarily disable the vehicle entirely. And so through OnStar, officers were able to find the Camaro's location. This time they were prepared with multiple cruisers from numerous police departments to apprehend Wesley, who had driven roughly 30 miles north out of Illinois and into Wisconsin. It would be over an hour and a half since his initial escape when this dash cam footage begins.
45, I got it. I'm turning around at it. Northbound on 136 to 120 mark. How many have on? Sorry, shut it down here. Behind you, trying to get some quick yellow for them to get up here to make sure that Joey, go ahead and see that it's like set up ahead. If you want to take this, I'll take secondary for it. Dispatch has been updated.
What's food to deliver? I mean, no tip for a night.
45 missed the spikes at U line 2. Continuing eastbound Q from U line. Traffic is light, speeds are 80, closing on. 45 has spikes at west frontage. Looks like he's going to go around them. 345 into oncoming traffic at west frontage. Coming to the end of the on-ramp for Greenport southbound, he's reaching still rolling slowly.
He's still reaching center console.
345 are stopped.
Hands up! Hands up! Shoulder hands now! Hands up now! Hands up! He's got handcuffs! Get your hands up! Stand up! Keep the hands up! Stand up! Keep the hands up now! Keep the hands up now!
.345 shift, so hidden command. No shield accounted. Just keep your hands showing. Just keep your hands showing. All right, just keep your hands showing. County. Yes. Come up to me. Come up to me. All right. We're going to keep people. We're going to keep people, boy. Yep. Just keep your hands. Stop. Stop it. Hang on. If you reach for anything else, don't be shot. You understand? Are you fighting for your good? We're fighting for all our things.
Customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door. Be super quiet, please.
Quiet. That's good. This is the chop.
Successfully paired.
Yes, check.
Successfully paired.
Yeah, I didn't tell her what she was doing. But it's 48. Okay. Leave it on the door. Okay, so let's leave your opinion to it. Yeah, that they mean, isn't it? Yeah, leave it on the corner. The pancakes there.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
What is going on? DoorDash?
Yeah,
Appreciate it, bro.
I need to get to the drinks, okay?
Damn, I ordered some shit. I just ain't give it.
Yeah, they didn't give me the drinks.
Successfully fired.
Guess money. Put on 15 machine, isn't it? Sure, nice.
repaired.
Successfully paired.
I can't get it. Wicked bird class. People wicked them though. You can't outside, you can't get a good money dog. You can't get a good strong reasons for having a system in America. Strong system built they only care for who they don't care for that. It's not living. There's a lot of people living. Fucking way. I'm touching you around. Oh my god. Wickedness, them it's a fucking wickedness. Wickedness, man. Wickedness to people, them, isn't it? But there's a god nasty, you know. Typical dog, alright, dog, yeah. Take a monkey cheetah and monkey $5 for one buckler and deliver food. Yeah, I get ungrateful, you know. Truth is the truth, dog. A cheetah and $5 can bum buckler, yeah. After you bum buckler, we so much gas and energy. Cheetah can do on $5. And go and check and like say, you remember say good, good life out there for bum buckler living there. I think cheetah and bum buckler $5 can live good life. After we work with precious bum buckler energy. The blood clot deliver on food and all kind of bum buckler waste with life and not can give man $3, $2 and a tip. And I want people to come do this a bum buckler, yo, dog. Top blood clot advertise, dog. And make people they know false information. People they know it's about a $10 hour you pay for this. People they know it's a $7 hour and they might sometimes they might make $1 per hour and a half for you. You know what I mean? So dog, go away with the whole deal. The trick with an advertisement will come and work for us and sign up and yeah. Have fuck with them other dog. Fuck with them and rob with people them dog and rob with dog. You see me? I come and rob with bum buckler, don't forget. And I can go and like another good bum buckler things. People man, you done yeah, we might have to work. You look too fucking hard and can't pay a bill, can't service, you can't do nothing about bum buckler because of them bum buckler. Fuck you, yeah, dog. Don't live good. Can't live blood clot good because of people, because of the wrong information. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pay people not really tired and pay people good. I want to have one cheap example because the girl in out of it. I want to have around 4 days, guys. 5 days. Yeah, I know, say out 3, 4 girl, 3 blood clot. Yeah. That girl ain't enough and the girl ain't can't tap nothing. The girl ain't cost money for fuck. Like, seriously cost. 180. Yeah, I gotta hope. Just a girl. good. Actually, that's what it is.
But man, I have so many questions. One, did you have a seatbelt on? I mean, there's no way you could have a seatbelt on. Number two, was there some type of allergic reaction? It just made you jump out the truck. Number three, boy, what you want some? Boy, that's about crazy. Boy, I didn't know what was going on. I thought somebody's door was just on. Boy, what did you drive for, boy? You got some explaining to do. Again, though, boy, I'm glad you good. Boy, but something ain't right. Go ahead on.
What are you doing? Oh. Oh my God. What are you doing? Oh. Oh my God.
I can't survive the week, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, you know, come and go to the job, then the job there now. Me not to be coming. I want to get a good paying job. Then I say, yeah, that's true. That's my problem. I'm not gonna find a good job now. I'm going 16 grand, you know, I'm going to book a year. 20, 60 grand, 80 grand a year, and then